I'm with Leroy on this one. Sorry, Dick.
Well, you're not living with what he has to live.
Oh, come on. I've seen an 8-year-old boy deal with this in The Sixth Sense, and he was somewhat haunted, but that's it. You know what I mean? Pardon the pun. Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Thumb War, your watch-along movie club. Movies and shows. That's what we do here. We watch movies and shows. Today,
Shows and movies.
Shows and movies? Movies and shows. Shows and movies? Movies and shows. Okay. New theme song. Dropping soon. We are talking about In the Name of the Father today. Yes, the 1993 thriller starring Daniel Day-Lewis as Jerry Conlon. A small-town thief gets picked up, accused of an IRA bombing. No, just kidding. Unfortunately, we're not talking about that today. We are talking about In the Name of the Father, episode 6 of Welcome to Derry, the HBO Max extravaganza that we have been just loving this entire time, every single episode, banger after banger after banger. I'm Jason.
And I'm Rachel, and you're full of shit. But are you back in it yet?
This is the best episode so far.
Okay.
I have to say.
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say it was the best. But
I mean, the first one was like, it was, a lot of holy shit moments in the first one, and sort of a decent hook, and and by the way, spoilers for episode 6 and everything before that, obviously. But when all the main cast gets killed off in the first episode, that's a holy shit moment, and the things that happen in that episode are like, oh my god. But kind of went downhill for me. If you've been following along, I'm not a huge fan of this show, but I enjoyed this one the most out of all of them.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe because you have daddy issues. Do you have daddy issues? Because there's a lot of daddy issues in this one.
Not that I know of.
I mean, from Pennywise and Periwinkle to Leroy and William Dubois Hanlon to Henry and Ronnie Grogan. There's a lot of daddy issues. Maybe there was a connection.
Sure. I mean, yeah. You know what? No, I got no problem with my dad. Wait, is daddy issues is that a bad thing? I guess it is.
I think it plays out in your life in ways that aren't great.
Right.
I mean,
so absent father.
I don't know that it's exclusive to one particular daddy issue to say daddy issues, because
not great relationship with your father.
Is
that what you're saying?
I'm not generalized daddy issues, because there's complicated daddy things happening in this.
Okay, if my dad...
I'm not saying it's a bad dad.
Right.
There's just some daddy issues.
Issues with dad, more like.
That's
less...
less daddy issues, more
issues with dad. When I punch my son across the face...
He didn't punch him.
I think... Well, he struck him. He struck him. We're talking about Will, obviously.
We're talking about Will, but
Leroy clocks him. How about that?
That's still a bit, although he did fly.
That's an issue with dad.
It's an issue.
That causes daddy issues.
I think we're going in circles.
Okay. Anyways.
You liked it best.
I liked it best. How do you want to tackle this?
I mean, I'm going to bring up some scenes, and we're just going to hit them.
Okay.
I mean, we already brought up the smack. We could start there.
You want to start with the smack?
I know this may be a hot take, but I feel a little bad for Leroy, not just Will.
Wow.
He had a lot happening. He almost shot his kid in the face.
That's true.
And he killed his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
If any time you're going to flip out and maybe smack a kid, it's going to be around that time when they're sassing you. You almost murdered them, and you did murder your best friend, and you thought you might have murdered your wife.
Right. Stressful times.
It's a little bit stressful.
Okay, fair enough. I would say no excuse, but
of course.
Also 1962, there are people in our neighborhood who catch a whipping, as it were.
Well, I haven't seen it, but...
Well, I haven't either, but I've seen it threatened many, many times.
And they know to believe it.
That's right. They know that this is a warning that should be heeded.
Whereas our children go, uh-huh.
Yeah.
we've heard this before, your empty threats. The worst I've ever done, this is why I feel for him. This is not a big, exciting confessional. Because I felt so crazy, and I certainly didn't murder my best friend or almost kill my child, was when one of my children took a pretend gun and aimed it at the other one's head and, pretend shot it. And I was wild. And I took that gun and snapped it in half.
I thought you meant his finger.
No, it was a pretend gun. I don't like this at all, so I just destroyed the pretend gun.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
That's not normal. That's not good.
Where did he get the gun?
I don't know.
It's not really a toy we would get.
I know. I don't know. Maybe it was one of those Nerf
like a
things.
Water pistol kind of thing?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it was just like the maternal instinct was enough like, I can't even stop myself from breaking that. I need to. But it was unhinged behavior, and I felt completely unhinged.
Okay. By the way, if you're listening, our dog is here, and she is playing with her lamb. Hazel, you're a good girl. You're a good girl, but keep it down, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so you're saying a lot of stress.
I mean,
a lot of
Will.
It was a heated discussion.
They both had their limits. He's like, finally, like discovering himself, finding friends. He's like, you're gonna trap me in my room when my friends need me most. Like,
hey, Will won the argument. By very easily, and respect for going for the kill, pardon the pun, because that sealed the argument for me. It was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go and help my friends. You just killed your friend.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna get smacked, it's probably because you're going to say something that terrible after your friend is still almost warm in the grave. Hazel.
Good girl.
Anyway, again, obviously, we don't condone smacking a kid around.
No, of course not.
But I can understand I can't understand because I've never murdered anyone, nor did I ever almost kill my child.
Well, and also Derry. It's Derry. And Will even says, it's getting to you. This place is getting in your head.
Yeah,
which is true.
And maybe it's getting in his head, too.
Well, to be fair, the guy's covered in clown shit. He was in the sewer for however long, and that's what's making people crazy, right?
Right. So he's like got a super concentration of it.
That's right.
Charlotte's like also gaslighting him. Like, what you're saying sounds crazy. Like,
okay, this is what I was saying last week. So last week it was fine.
Right.
You're like the maternal instinct kicks in. Okay, let's move to the base. Done.
Right.
But now it's like
that's
you're
weird.
Talking insane, and
which that part was like, really, you're surprised he's this furious when when your child is at risk, like your husband almost shot your child.
Right.
I think you understand him flying off the handle and screaming at him.
Well, I can also see how she would be upset.
Of course. But I mean, he's going to get yelled at. You're in the sewers that's where people get murdered.
You're right. 100%. Look, I'm fine with this scene. I thought it was incredibly well acted, well blocked. It was very satisfying. There's a lot of satisfying moments in this episode, and I think that's why I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
Will standing up to his dad, Marge standing up to the patty cakes. I guess that's it, really. Those are the two, the two sort of, I'm going to stand my ground here.
The whole show starts with the black and white throwback to 1935. And that whole black and white scene when it comes back as well, when Ingrid is basically telling her story to Lily, it's just so beautiful. Like, I love the visuals. I love the red. I love the red balloon. I love the red blood.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks so cool. And Pennywise is he's so creepy and so perfect. I mean, there's obviously stuff about it that is a little weird besides the eating of a child, but it's beautiful. I love it.
I mean, yeah, I'm usually against black and white in general. Even if it's a flashback. I didn't hate it that much. what I really liked about it is that it felt like an old time horror movie.
Yes.
In the way that they shot it as well. And the director even says as much in the post credits sort of mini docs that they do. And it's more of stationary cameras. The way things are framed, it just felt like an Alfred Hitchcock-y type of, a thriller horror movie from back in the day. So that I enjoyed. And the red balloon and the red blood was effective. But I also get into arguments with people all the time about black and white as an artistic choice. I don't love it. I would prefer that you just change the color palette if you want to indicate a flashback of sorts. You know what I'm saying? But
sure, like a more pale version.
Maybe, or just different, right?
Right. I think the boiler room, it had next level creepy with the black and white.
I guess.
And also,
like I said, the red, it helped it for me, for sure.
And it's also already old-timey. And so when it's like, okay, we're going back even further, let's just keep you like without, confusing people too much.
I guess.
I don't know.
The bottom line is that we're going to get a 1935 season, right? It's not going to be all in black and white. No. And they didn't go black and white for when they went back to the
I think they should have.
natives.
I think they should. Oh, not for the natives, for the fair. I feel like I would have enjoyed that more because it felt like, I don't know. I didn't like that scene.
Well, you didn't like that.
It might have felt a little creepier rather than less lame.
I guess, but they were able to convey that it was 1908 or 19 whatever. It was 1908, the fair, without going black and white. You know what I mean? Like it's not necessary, but I can see why
aesthetically I think it's more appealing to me.
It was good in the tip of the hat to the horror movies, but here's my argument, and then I'll say it that I say to everybody. If filmmakers back then making horror movies had the option to shoot their film in color, 100% they would have. Like it was a technical impossibility, or it was not impossible, but way more expensive, like prohibitively expensive. So that's why they shot in black and white. It wasn't like it's going to be scary if I shoot this in black and white. I mean, So De Niro, Raging Bull, could have been color. There, I said it. That's my hot take.
Okay. Settle down. I want to get you really worked. I want to get you really worked up. Let's talk about Mabel's wig.
Okay, this is a you problem, not a me problem. So the little girl in the scene,
even the black and white couldn't take off that. That is one fugly wig on that little girl.
All right, it's a terrible haircut. I will give you that. If it's a wig, fine. She is in an insane asylum. A, B.
Her eyebrows are so
don't
light.
Match. Okay,
and they do not match.
Okay,
I
fine.
mean, put a little color on those eyebrows if you're going to slap that hideous wig on the poor child.
Okay, all right. These are the things that take you out of it.
It totally took me out of it.
Okay, more to the point. Did Ingrid lure that child to the basement to be eaten?
Oh, she didn't the first time.
Right.
The first time she took her down there because she's like, show me. Is this where I want someone to come with me? I feel like she was using her as comfort. It's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. Stay with me. It's like, if that bitch, let her go back.
Right.
You just want to go see the clown. Like you see where she met him. Let her go back because she's holding on to her. Like, no, it's okay. Gaslighting her to death.
But as soon as she sees Pennywise, she's feeding the child to Pennywise, right?
Well, no.
Like the whole thing with the door. Like she runs ahead of Mabel. The door closes behind her, and she can't open the door. And I don't think she was trying hard enough to get
I think
back.
that part is very confusing. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because my interpretation was she took her down there to find out where it was, which is stupid, really, because she is in the basement. Go to the basement.
Right.
But then she does look afraid and she's like, come on. And they take off trying to get away. I mean, she does leave her in the dust, but it does look like she's struggling to open the door.
Yes.
I'm confused about why he has to ask her to open the door when he turns into Papa. Like
the door that was locked 2 seconds before.
Right, but why does he have to be invited? Like he needs her to open the door in order for them to talk. Like it's a vampire situation. Like what's happening? Why? I don't understand what happened in that situation.
It's a great question. Yeah, I don't know. It may be like a test of trust. Like you see, like it is me. Because if she thought it was a monster or Pennywise or whatever, not Pennywise, because Pennywise is her father. So an apparition or the monster that Pennywise is, then she wouldn't have opened the door, right? I agree 100%. It's very confusing.
But after that, from the retelling of this to Lily, it's clear that she says, I did what I had to see my dad. She's definitely taking kids down there whenever she thinks she has a chance of seeing her dad again.
Right. So she's under the impression. Now, Pennywise is not, it didn't start taking on the form of Pennywise until it met Pennywise in 1908, presumably. And before that, it was just whatever the Pennywise decided to shapeshift into.
Right.
But for some reason, and probably Ingrid is the reason,
it's
because
as Pennywise.
It is able to manipulate Ingrid to feed it. I keep saying it because I don't want to misgender it.
He can transition whenever the hell he wants.
Well, I mean, that too. But yeah, so Pennywise, I'm trying not to confuse Pennywise, her dad, with Pennywise, the clown that we know.
Right. Well, I mean, she refers to him as Papa. So, right. Yes. I mean, and anyway, she was Periwinkle. So now I understand why they did that long kind of shot of the little girl at the fair with the Pennywise or with the clown hair. I'm like, okay, I'm like, so there has to be a reason. What is this?
Yeah.
So that was Periwinkle.
Yeah. So this is very cool. I really like this because I've always been sort of like, why is it a clown? Like, is it an alien from space? Which it is. Is that their natural form? It's just a planet full of clowns? Do you know what I mean?
That would be terrifying.
Yeah, and incredibly stupid. But now it's sort of coming together.
That's where Krusty the Clown.
Yeah, every clown is from this. Anyway, you sort of landed on this default persona of Pennywise, partly because you like eating kids and it's a clown, and it instills terror on one hand, but also it's kind of inviting to kids as well, right? Like Georgie is not threatened at all at the beginning of the movie. That's the kid in the first scene of the movie.
Oh, yeah,
he goes out and meets Pennywise.
I forgot his name.
In the sewer, right? So yeah, I guess it's just like a persona that works on many levels. It's just I always thought it was weird, like.
So this wasn't in the book. Stephen King didn't write this in. Like this is a prequel creation. But Ingrid is in the book.
I think so, Mrs. Kersh.
Yeah,
I think she is. I think this is just a little bit of lore that the Muschiettis have come up with, or the Fuchs dog, or whoever. And I like it. I'm here for it. I think it's interesting.
Ingrid Kersh's backstory is only in the Welcome to Derry series, according to a mass conglomeration of the internet.
You mean AI?
AI overview. As the books and films do not feature her as more than a creepy elderly version of Pennywise.
Right. Yes.
Anyway.
Okay, so they're taking this sort of minor character and running with it and using it to create an origin story for Pennywise. I remember the copy of it that I had in high school back in the day. The front cover of it was the green sort of claw coming out of the sewer, not a clown. So I'm pretty sure like Pennywise is in like there's a clown is one of the forms it takes, but
not the major one like in this.
No, yeah.
So this makes sense. Like I wonder what form it's in the 1908 series that's going to come out.
I think that's going to be about sort of Pennywise, the original Pennywise, her father, and Periwinkle, and
we're going to get more of that.
We're going to get more of that.
Gotcha. But yeah, I wonder what he looks like before he kills.
He looks like whatever. I hope we get to see
the
his
green
original,
claw.
Yeah, his original form. Anyway.
Okay, so yeah, she's nuts, which begs the question, why is Hank interested? And why did Pennywise get her to go for Hank? Is there some reason? Like, is there a huge plan?
Well, let's rip this Band-Aid off. Is she the one that called the cops?
So. I think so, 100%.
And it has to be, right?
Then it has to be a manipulation like like you said before, not today, that it's kind of sadistic for her to manipulate this man.
Yeah, I said this off air.
I said that.
Oh, right. I thought you meant
No, before today.
Yeah. We talk about this show constantly in our regular everyday lives.
Always. Cycling through that hamster's busy.
Yeah.
Which you're really only thinking about yourself, putting someone's life in danger. And
from her perspective, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's, got the hots for Madeline Stowe.
Obviously also it's
Fair
a choice.
enough.
It's a choice he's making.
Yeah, but it's all the risk is on him. Yeah. They're like to not just, it's just bodily harm. And he could get lynched for this.
I mean, I don't know what kind of trouble white women were getting in back then, as in, besides coming social pariahs, they don't have the risk of being put to death. That's for sure.
Not at all. In fact, they would just point fingers and people would get strung up. Like, that's it.
Yeah. So she, like I suspected, is evil as beep. Okay, I'm going to try to swear less, people. It's going to be quite a challenge.
Good. That's good. I mean, look, okay. Yes, I agree. Evil, but also mentally ill, right? Like there's something...
Deep daddy issues.
Okay. Right.
I don't think it gets worse than that when you're sacrificing children for daddy.
Right. Yeah.
Like she is a co-conspirator of a homicidal maniac.
Totally. Yeah, she's the sidekick, which is fun. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun part of the story.
Okay, so my favorite part, which is, he's excellent. Pennywise is excellent. Mm-hmm. The movement, the voice, when he realizes, he's like, oh, Mabel, and he brought a friend, and he looks up and there's drool coming down. It was just
that's
perfect.
Very cool.
Yeah. So good.
And then when he transforms into her father, and then the voice changes, and it's very... almost Jimmy Stewart, like old-timey guy.
So odd, yeah.
Pumpkin and all that. It's very, very good. But Skarsgård, man.
Incredible.
He's going up the ranks of Skarsgårds in my mind.
Yeah.
Stellan, number one, always.
I don't think I've seen Stellan in anything.
Bullshit. You just watched Dune.
Oh, wait, that's not his name. I thought
Stellan
Stellan... Oh, wait, who's the oldest brother?
Alexander?
No, there's another one. I thought Stellan was the oldest brother.
No.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, never mind. If it's Daddy Skarsgård, I've seen lots.
The OG.
The OG. Oldest Skarsgård.
Oh, God.
Oldest Skarsgård, brother. Oh, Alexander is the oldest. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What about the one who's balding? That's who. Oh, Gustav. Okay, I haven't seen anything with Gustav.
I don't think he's an actor, is he?
Yeah, he is.
I can't picture Gustav.
438 days. He's in a lot of stuff.
I've never heard of that.
Us.
Oh, he's in Us?
Vikings. That's a TV show he's in.
Oh,
Vikings.
Okay.
To 2020. Okay.
All right.
I have not seen anything he's in. But anyway, why do we always get fixated on the Skarsgårds?
Because Bill Skarsgård is in it. I was saying that he is
incredible.
He's the second best Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alexander. You ready to knock Alexander off number 2 position?
Pretty close. Yeah, because he was incredible in Barbarian too. Not Barbarian 2, but Barbarian. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's move on from slathering Pennywise up with our love. Yeah, so family discussion goes wild. Will takes off. Mm-hmm. And again, I feel bad for Daddy. He's mortified with his own behavior, and it's just a mess. But there's this transition moment when Will takes off on his bike where they're playing this song. I assume it's Roy Orbison, Running Scared. I don't think I'd heard it before. It sounds like Roy Orbison.
Okay.
But it's so cool, this transition from Will taking off to the town distributing all these wanted posters. And you get this quick kind of look of what's happening, how things are building up to this, what's going to be a bloodbath. And Pennywise is going to be full and ready to hibernate for another 27.
Right.
That was a cool moment. And then there they are at the, what is it called? Their clubhouse is called?
The Black Spot.
No, the kids' clubhouse.
Oh, the Standpipe.
Standpipe, that's it. Everybody's getting a little nuts. Ronnie and Lily just tear strips off each other. But everybody's stressed. Nobody hit anyone up there, but
thankfully,
instead, but I mean, again, Lily is saying, let's go back down to the sewer. Why would you be okay with that, Ronnie? Why would any of them be okay with going back down there?
Yeah, exactly.
It's nuts.
It's easy for Lily to say because she's got her magic stick.
Or you mean her precious. She's goleming the shit out of it.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to hold on this. Do not touch, which is kind of understandable.
This is sort of like, it's the goonification, not Gooners. The Goonies. Goonies.
Oh.
Goonies-fication, where we all have to do this. We all have to stick together. We all have to go into the sewer. Like, that's the whole through line of this episode, where they're convincing Ronnie, and it's just that the group is fractured, but we got to get back together because all of them, for some reason, have to go back into the sewers. And I understand they have no help. The adults cannot be trusted. The police cannot be trusted, who are also adults, but nobody can be trusted. It all falls on the kids to take care of this problem, but they all have to do it together. I guess that's fine, but Ronnie is being the most reasonable one, right? Because just like, 100%. Why would I go back down there? Like, I'm not doing that. And there's no amount of convince. Like, why do you need me? Like, what is so special about me? It's just like, well, because not all of us are going to make it out of there. So we need as many kids as we can to go down there. I wish there was some sort of explanation. Like,
I wish I knew how she thought they were going to kill him.
They have no plan. They're just like, we're going to take this magic rock and go down there and kill him. How? Like, what's the plan, Lily? You need something more than we just all have to do it together.
Again, it must be a Derry thing. Like, he's in her head and trying to get her to do stupid shit so he can eat them. It's the only thing that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
why would she go back down there? She could just be happy with her little stick and lie in bed and live her life.
Sleep with it under her bed, and that's it. No problem. Like, she's fine.
You're good. Why you want to kill all your friends, Lily?
Yeah, exactly. It's anyway, Ronnie's being the smart one here. I don't know why. Will is just like, okay, well, if I can convince her to come with me, he's all about sticking with these new friends of his.
Yeah.
So I get that. That's fine. He wants Ronnie to come because he's going to get to be hanging out with her in a dark place together. I mean, Rich got to hold Margie's hand. So
yeah, but he was almost shot by his dad. This doesn't make sense why he wants to go back down there and get murdered.
His play is a loyalty, right? And Marge and Rich seem happy to be hanging out together and on adventures because it's fun for them. So
Ronnie takes off. Lily is beyond whacked, but I mean, what really makes her crack is being called crazy by Ronnie. She really flips out.
She says you should go back to Juniper Hill.
But she also said you are crazy or something.
Yeah.
So he chases down Ronnie and they have a really sweet moment. And again, Ronnie's very cognizant of the situation. She's like, am I wrong? Was that too much? Really cute moment when they're about to like kiss and Mama comes in and is like, y'all think you're really grown, don't you? So awesome. I loved it. And she takes them both out of there because gonna go see Daddy, where Charlotte put him in the black spot to keep him safe.
Right. Charlotte should know better. Black spot is a terrible place to hide a person.
Because you'd be like, where's the first place we should look for this black man on the run?
Great point. I wasn't even thinking about that. But it's full of people. It's full of people.
Yeah, there's that.
And I don't care if they're all black.
Word
gets around.
Word gets out. Well,
Marge and Rich are talking openly about it in the cafeteria. There's literally hundreds of people who could know about this.
Right. Yeah. So
and what's the plan, Charlotte? Like, what exactly is the plan? Because now he's a fugitive. Through no fault of his own, but he's already been falsely accused. Mm-hmm. Now he's actually guilty of a crime, which is he's escaped. He's escaped from prison.
Yeah.
Even if it was an accident, it's still a problem for him.
And everyone there can be blamed as co-conspirators and all get in a ton of shit because this community is racist.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So yeah, it's not the best choice.
It's not the best choice. You should have just put him in the back of your car and drive to Canada. It's 4 hours away. You're in Maine.
Right? Oh well. Blame it on Derry.
Okay.
Halloran he's seeing more dead people.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to drink it away, but it doesn't seem to be helping.
Right.
Hanlon goes and gives him a visit. And that turns ugly too. Everyone's just pissed and losing their mind. Like flip out after flip out. Chris Chalk, Halloran, he did such a great job, like his acting and his like retelling of his story to Hanlon to basically just be like, well, this is what you need to do. And and his response is like, he just zoned out like, I'm not fucking doing this. Like, why would he do this after what he's going through? But he also is like, you're not listening to anything I'm saying.
Okay, but what is he asking him to do though? Like
to get back out there, go back to the sewers.
He's also asking him to use these dead people that he's seeing to find him, right? Like,
yeah, I guess.
I got the impression that he was basically saying, okay, well, look at it as a resource because you're still an airman first class. We have a job to do. We have orders. So take this bad thing that's happened to you and use it to your advantage. And then once we've accomplished the mission, our orders, then just put it right back in the box. Like, what's the problem? You've done it before.
Oh, I thought he was just like, I don't care about your dead people situation.
100%.
Get back to work. And it's just like, okay, so you really only care about what you need to get done. You don't even care what I'm going through. So why should I care about what you want? I'm
with Leroy on this one. Sorry, Dick.
Well, you're not living with what he has to live.
Oh, come on. I've seen an 8-year-old boy deal with this in The Sixth Sense. And he was somewhat haunted, but that's it. You know what I mean? Pardon the pun.
Poor Dick.
Well, he got used to it is what I'm saying. By the end, sorry, spoiler for Sixth Sense, he gets used to the dead people. It doesn't go away. He's just like lives with it. And that's what Leroy is telling him to do. And get back to work, because here's what you can't do. You can't just sit here and drink yourself stupid this whole time.
Yeah.
It needs to be dealt with. These dead people know things that the living shouldn't know. So Leroy's like, okay, well, maybe they can tell us where Pennywise is and we can get this fucking over with.
The way he changes his I'm going to fight disposition to, okay, you've had a rough one.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a rough one.
Yeah.
You can either do this, sleep on it. You can either do this or you can leave in handcuffs.
Yeah.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Court-martialed if you don't do it. So do it.
There it is. Charlotte's also heading out, packing up. She's had enough. They're going
Shreveport, I believe she says. Okay. Now, where is Shreveport?
I think it's Maine as well.
Oh, is
it's
it
just
in Maine?
Out of
just a different.
Get away from Derry.
Town. That's all you need to do.
That's fair. That's fair. They don't say I killed my best friend. They're like, he died every time. I'm like, Okay, but you did kill your best friend. Like,
yeah, I would call it an accident.
Absolutely, but it's never said I killed my best friend.
Well, but he
Give me a break.
He didn't, I guess.
Give me a break. I murdered my best friend.
Okay, I didn't murder my best friend. I manslaughtered my best friend at most.
At most, but I don't know. I feel like he maybe needs a little recovery time as well.
Of course.
Then we hit the scene in the classroom where Daddy's slithering out of the desk.
The only legit jump scare for me so far in this entire series. It did make me go, whoa!
When the desk
When
opened.
she opens the desk and sliced up Daddy is inside.
Oh, okay.
And I thought it was very well done.
Yeah.
That character is so gross. Like, I don't
really
care
is.
that it's CG. I know people complain about the CG and stuff. It's just like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm old, but it's pretty cool.
It is.
Like, and what we used to like this all of these special effects being in a TV show, like I still am blown away by it.
What's the name of the sword in Lord of the Rings that glows when there's orcs near?
Sting?
Because her little
Stick?
her little
Sword?
sharp little stick started glowing.
It did start glowing?
It did start glowing with
interesting.
with him slithering out of her desk or
okay,
trying to. So it was very much my precious happening.
Totally. Yeah. That's
Anyway.
fine. It's fine. Fucking, I just watched 4 hours of Stranger Things. There's a lot of derivativeness out there in the world.
It's fine. There's
allow
gonna
it.
be. There's gonna be.
Of course. She shows up at Ingrid's house and then waltzes in and finds herself upstairs in the attic.
Well, she is following a record that's playing, so she assumes
fair.
that there's a person where the music is. And I mean,
yeah.
when you're
Don't ever do this, kids.
don't
do this. Even in 1962, don't do it.
ill-advised.
I mean, at best, you walk in on people having sex. At best.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good. Yeah, and she finds all these pictures and gets the whole story, and yuck, not good. Ingrid is nuts, completely nuts.
Yes.
Completely nuts. There is one spot, and I think you could probably clear this up for me.
I doubt it, but go on.
Okay. When they hug, this is before the whole storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
She has already seen pictures of her dad not dressed up as Pennywise.
Yes.
And then they hug, and she does not change position while hugging, but she sees a picture, and you see a little side of a clown.
Mm-hmm.
She does not change position in the hug, but the picture it's like she's moving to see the rest of the picture.
Yeah, I think that's just her maybe.
But she's
with
not.
With their head.
She's definitely not moving. But
Okay.
I'm trying to tell myself, maybe from the very beginning she saw the picture, and they're clearly trying to reveal it slowly to us, as if we don't know what the face is going to look like when it reveals.
Right.
Which I found it irritating because I was fixated on the fact she's not moving. Why is the picture moving?
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm with you.
nitpick.
That is one
pick.
minor.
I'm going to give you another minor one that I was fixated on.
Okay, well, I'm sure you will, but I didn't have a problem with that. I mean, look, some things just have to be revealed in a dramatic way to us.
Does it have to be, you want to get a shot from the stairs, so you make a 69-year-old woman kneel while she's telling the story to Lily, as if she's holding her hand.
I thought she was 67.
Oh, well, I guess I wanted to say 69.
Nice.
And so she's looking up at Lily. I'm like, why is this woman on her knees?
Sorry, Madeline Stowe is in great shape, and she's fine.
But what person is going to talk to a child like that to tell a story?
Wait, you don't. You get to their level.
She's as tall as her, pretty much.
I don't know, man.
Nitpick.
Wow.
Over.
Okay.
And then there's one more. The bloody handprint thing. The timing was off for that. I don't know if you noticed. It's
Yeah, of course, but It's fine.
How did that get on her back? She didn't even touch her as she's running away.
Well, yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
It looks cool though.
Well, why your hand out? Why are you standing there with your hand out for so long after? Again, I don't.
It's dramatic. I don't know.
It feels forced, to be honest.
Right.
But
I was fine with it.
I loved every scene between Marge and Rich.
Oh. Never has there been such a flip of a character, maybe since Jamie Lannister. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He starts off as you fucking hate that guy.
Yeah.
Hate that guy. By the end of that series, you're like, that he's my favorite character, and I would lay down in traffic for him. You know what I mean?
The sister fucker. Yeah.
Yeah. She's the best character in the show right now. Her and Rich together.
It's just such a sweet pairing.
100%. And the girl who plays Marge, forgive me, I don't have her name.
Matilda Lawler.
Matilda. Okay. She's awesome, and she's had the widest range of things to do. Going from, trying to appease the patty cakes and being subversive with Lily to the guilt that she felt about that, to trying to saw her own eyes out, to this redemption arc, and now falling head over heels in love with Rich, right?
Yeah.
It's awesome, and I'm loving every minute of it.
It's just, it feels so sweet and
yeah.
authentic. Their conversation, the knight and the pirate conversation.
Yeah.
It's
just
adorable.
It's just adorable. It's cute. It's sweet. And it's going to be that much, more devastating when they get ripped to shreds by Pennywise. But, this is, enjoy life as it's in front of you, because
there's our life lesson. You could be down an eyeball and eaten by a clown.
Yes.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah.
So you were pretty satisfied with the telling off of the patty cakes?
I mean, I did think it was a bit cringe, the I'm a freak too, the way she did it, but it was still totally, totally satisfying. And it was a nice moment where all the freaks are like, what are you going to do? Are you with us or are you with them? Yeah. And then just the whole audience is like, come on.
Make the right decision, Marge.
Right call here. And then she well and truly puts herself in the freaks camp. And all of us think that we're the freaks in life, but not all of you are, but some of you are.
I loved her smug look on her face after. She was so satisfied with herself for what she did.
Smug?
Like she was satisfied. Not smug, sorry, very satisfied. Like,
yeah, I'm with my people now, and now I'm free to be who I am and who I want to be, and it's great. It was a great moment for sure.
The other thing we should talk about is the big party.
Yes,
big party at the Black Spot. I mean, it ends in a pretty kind of cliffhanger, ominous tone.
Oh, it's going to end very, very badly. Can't help but not think of Sinners, right?
Yes, 100%.
It's a sort of a speakeasy created by Black people for Black people in the middle of the woods, and they are having the time of their lives. It's a party that I want to be at, and I'm sure everybody wants to be at. It's just a place of fun and the calm before the storm, I guess, but it's very effective in the tension that's ramping up, because we know something terrible is going to happen. And the more fun and the frivolity and just the joie de vivre and the dancing and the joy, I guess, is what I'm looking for. It's about to
It's going to be snuffed out soon.
Crashing down in a horrific way. Then this is in the books, right? Like we know that it gets burnt down, and, I guess we'll find out. How it all unfolds, but the party itself, like the whole ordering Cokes and getting rum and Coke. I love
Cuba Libre.
Yes, I love the reading and listening to a couple of podcasts of people not realizing what was in the Cokes. The Air Force Cokes, they called them. It's just like, guys, it's right there. You see him with a rum bottle. He purposefully gives them rums and Cokes. And then he says, they say, this tastes weird. He says, yeah, tastes like freedom. It's a Cuba Libre. right? Anyway, it's all there. It's all there.
When Rich is playing the drums. As if to indicate to us, okay, just to let you know, Marge is shit-faced right now. All of a sudden, it looks like she had a roll in the hay with Rich. Her hair is like...
It's tousled.
Yeah, like she had a real good romp. And
that's great.
It's unnecessary.
I don't know. I think it helps.
How did she do it?
Look, it's hard to get a child to play drunk, A. So let's give her all the tools we can to help convey that, and a little bit of tousle in her hair, a little bit of unhingedness, I think helps sell it for sure. Absolutely. But I think she did a great job anyways.
Oh, she did I don't think she needed that. I was just confused. Like, did she fall down? Like, why is her hair that crazy all of a sudden?
Yeah. And then the drumming and, Rich getting a chance to play the drums and, him with the drumsticks in his back pocket, and it's very almost Back to the Future. It's like, hey, our guy, he's out of commission. Can I see you have sticks dream. There. Yeah, totally. It's like it is a fantasy, right? Especially from Rich's perspective, because this girl is falling for him. He was the one that had a huge crush on her. Yeah. And now she's just like, she's all in on him. And it's just like, and as a drummer, like they're like, hey, you know how to use these? And it's like brushes. Like, all right, I guess I'll use these brushes. Fucking hate playing with brushes.
Right.
Always have. And then just so fun for him just to flick them away and then take his sticks out and actually play the solo and stuff. And it's great. And it's a great moment. This is, again, very, very much Sinners, where the way it's shot, this sort of, going through each instrument. This might have been actually better mixed than Sinners, I'm sorry to say, and this is a hot take, and I've gotten a lot of shit about this take, and I'm only talking about the one moment in Sinners, and that's the montage where we go through the ages. Look, I loved the visualness of that. I did not like the mix of that. You can watch our Sinners review, and I break it down why I didn't like it. This, I loved. I thought, I'm not sure if the kid who plays Rich can play the drums, but
I think I heard or saw that they taught him how to do for that scene.
Like coached him up.
Yeah.
Well, it cuts together good enough. Like it felt like he knew what he was doing, A. And B, in terms of the mix, I love it. Well, sorry. No, I'm going to go positive. I love it when a filmmaker will go to each instrument. You see it all the time. But in the mix, if I'm on the sax, I'm hearing more sax. If I'm going to the bass, I'm hearing more bass. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm on the drums, I'm hearing the drums louder because that's what's in front of me. Because Coogler didn't do this in Sinners very much. I mean, he did a couple of times. In the one sequence I'm talking about, not the rest of it. The rest of the musical numbers in Sinners were flawless. Okay? Don't come at me. But they did a very good job. And it was very well crafted, very well shot, and very well mixed, which I enjoyed. A very fun scene. Again, filled with dread because we know what's coming. But, I still liked it.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. And we see before the end, Ingrid getting all dressed up as Periwinkle. She couldn't convince Lily to go with her to meet Daddy. Because, I don't know. Oh, you'll be safe. But the rest of your friends, I can't guarantee.
I cannot guarantee anything. I like this sort of psychotic woman as the Pennywise sort of hench person. It's fun. So, yeah. Anything else to discuss in this one?
No, I'm happy that we're getting to a better place here because there's some more seasons and I would like to follow the rest of this.
We'll see. We will see.
So we have Solo coming up. Ash will be joining us.
For the film, the Star Wars story, Solo.
Solo.
That's coming up in a few weeks, I'd say. Around Christmas time, I would think.
And he will be joining us for the next Welcome to Derry.
Is he? Well, I invited him.
There's a good possibility.
He's going to be in the studio, so we always love to hear his perspective because he loves this show. Yes. And I hope that he's happy that, for the most part, we gave this a positive review. I think episode 6. Again, I think this was the best episode of the season overall. Yeah, in terms of character development and
Jason Fuchs helped write this one.
Fuchs dog.
So that helped, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the showrunner, or he is
a co-creator. He's a co-creator. Right. I believe he wrote the first episode as well.
All right, which was a banger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So, next one. Keep us.
So 2 more episodes left.
2 more,
and then we're free
till the next season. Although I don't know. Let me see. Release date has not been announced.
Oh, thank God. They're probably waiting to see what the ratings are in this.
Oh, yeah. Well,
but I guess they've already greenlit, have they?
Yeah, I mean, they've got plans. They've talked about the next 2 seasons. So anyway, that's fine. We'll find something else to get you all nitpicky about.
Great.
All right.
Hey, again, this was a positive one. Hey, you can email us and let us know what you think, thumbwarpod@gmail.com. Obviously, leave comments below.
5-star review.
Give us a 5-star review if you're enjoying this show.
And join us at our Hangouts, ad-free episodes on Patreon, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you have to join Patreon for that. Join the Patreon. $5 a month or more gets you.
Hangout Discord.
Bonus episodes. So if you can't get enough of us, that's the way to do it. But really, the reason to do it is ad-free. Yeah. Because we have no control over these ads that are going into the show.
Yeah, I've heard some interesting ones pop up.
Yeah. And you get ad-free on YouTube as well on one of the tiers. So anyways, that's what we have. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. She shows up at Ingrid's house and then waltzes in and finds herself upstairs in the attic.
Well, she is following a record that's playing, so she assumes there's a person where the music is. And I mean, when
don't ever do this, kids. Don't do this. Even in 1962, don't do it.
Ill-advised.
I mean, at best, you walk in on people having sex. At best. I'm with Leroy on this one. Sorry, Dick.
Well, you're not living with what he has to live.
Oh, come on. I've seen an 8-year-old boy deal with this in The Sixth Sense, and he was somewhat haunted, but that's it. You know what I mean? Pardon the pun.